Shri Onkar Rai, Shri Adhikari, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. I am grateful to the Tri-City Conclave for giving me this opportunity to be with you. The growth of India is the growth of the industrials and the sectors that we are having the Tri-City one in the country. No agricultural growth can have more than 4 to 5% growth rate. But India needs around about 10% growth rate. So we have to move from the agricultural sectors toward the industrial sectors and other service sectors and other sectors. That is what China did. And that's what the basic Honorable Prime Minister has said, make in India. And that will make in India to make success. It is necessary that India is skilled. Skill education in India has to be the greatest priority if Make in India has to succeed. And that, if we look at, India will be the youngest nation in the world. And the youngest nation population growth which is coming up now in India will become a boon provided the skill education is provided to them. Unfortunately, the skill education in society has not so much of a reputation as the degrees in engineering, medicine, and other things. But one has to look at that if industry has to grow, the skill has to grow. Today, technology has progressed so fast that the skill is becoming much more important, or much more, what we can say is much more knowledgeable than what can be, like electro-beam welding, laser welding, like forging processes, like process of casting, machining. All these processes have become complicated and has a lot of technology behind it, and that technology growth has to come up in actually with the Indian population to make the growth to happen very well. If we look at the university in India is growing very, very fast. We have now 570 universities in the country. Half of them private and rest is government. Private university will came because the government cannot afford that much of infrastructure money to make everyone in India to have an education. Our drop rate after 8 or 10 is around about 30 to 40% after 8 and 50% after 10. That drop rate, how we can reduce or divert the drop rate towards growth. And that was the needed. Certain models came in, that is what we started in, that we will start in institutions like Northeastern Institute of Science and Technology, the first institution which started in Armament, Pradesh, was basically have an IIT, after 10 take an IIT, and then give education there. Then part of the students who do well get to diploma, and part who get into degree of engineering, and later on for the basically for further studies of PhD and anything else. But that experiment has not success. Another experiment failed at Longawala in Punjab, same thing, but that has not been preferred so much. So basic aim is integrate skill education with the brain education, and that they must be able to interchange itself. Like from skill education, we can come back to the normal basic education. Of a basic education, we can get that skill education. And that was the basic model which was proposed that private university or some of the government university may be able to do that. But what happened, we started copying the Western culture. Like we started talk about liberal education, university, choosing subjects like somebody have it, say that he can choose graduate systems. You can take music, you can take English, you can take economics with engineering subject. The core subjects, 40% core subject will get a degree in engineering, and partly periphery subject could be higher. But that is all right for gaining knowledge. See, in Western country, what happened, once joins a school for a college, and after that he goes for his job. And when he finds some time to increase his knowledge, he comes back to the university to learn much more or much further, and then he earns certain amount of degree for knowledge and for growth. For India, basic need is the education for economy, education for survival, and education to go further up in life. And that you must have a core education which is much more important and much more needed by the industries. Today, industry says that the engineering graduates, even they are not, they cannot be employable because their knowledge is not as good as the industries. But we have been trying for the last 30 years, 25 to 30 years, that industry, academia, R&D interactions. Have we succeeded? Why we did not succeed? We had 6 months training for the engineering graduates everywhere. We put a compulsory training of 6 months. How many industry accepted it? It became a business. Basically, that someone will open a shop and say, I will give you a degree certificate, 6 month training certificate. That was not the need. Need was the industry will take it, and industry, while taking these people, will train them and make them employable for the industries. So industries also have a role to play in making the success industrial, academic, and R&D interactions. I spent about 30 years in the DRDO, where we try and find out the private industry interaction and with the R&D of space. We found that the technology which is growing in armament field is so fast that India is lagging behind. And few industries like L&T, Tata Powers, and all this helped us in making certain weaponry systems, like Prithvi launcher systems, like Pinaka launcher systems, like some electronic warfare, and various things came in. The industry came into the success. But large number of industry, what we wanted, had not come up. Because they have their own purpose and own aim. In 1960s, a system started that the apprenticeship system, even by private industry, Tata started the apprenticeship system after 10 plus 2, taking and training them for their purpose. Railways had an apprenticeship course, apprentice mechanic, apprentice, special class apprentice trades. They also stopped because they felt they are getting the ITI pass out instrument, they can train them, but that is not because the on-hand training is much better than any other training. So what we need today is the skill education, the reputation of the skill education to be built up, and we must have interchangeability with the normal, with the skill education. Liberal art and matter universities are very, very good, but it must take care of the core, that is core subject which is needed by the industry, and on-hand training in the industry. That is what the need is. 6 months training must be utilized for the industry, because the industry also feel that they are burden on them. We have been as education systems, we have been going around the number of universities, they feel it is basically burden. They may be utilized for a much better things. That is how things will get into. That is social responsibility of the industry towards the education of this nation. And that, if Make in India has to success, the job generation has to take place, skill development has to take place, because skill development without industries holding hand, it is not possible. And we may rest there. We may again depend upon poor China's product going around in India, rather than industrial, Make in India, industrial Indian product going in. We have a capability. We have the innovations. Indians are the best innovators. And that's what we need today. And secondly, if you find that the education person doing very well industrial accepted, you will really surprised to know that IIT Delhi, if you take up the what have been their placement record, person getting 7.2 CPI has got 1 crore, and person getting 9.7 CPI got only 10 lakhs. This is that the industry is looking for innovative minds, out-of-box thinking, and that must be the teaching parameter we should have in the industry. We have in the education institutions. I hope that this conclave, with integration approach, that is having education, industries, builders, infrastructure. integrated model, like Dr. Kalam's model, Pura, providing urban facilities in rural areas. When you find that product produced in that area, the industry has value addition in that area, and education should be oriented to that. That area education, what product they can produce, what industry they can have, what value addition they can have, so that the growth of the population of the integrated approach should come. Once again, I want to thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much.